Hey YouTube, I just wanted to make a video today because it is my birthday and I've been kind of having a shitty day so far, but um, what made me thinking about it is I posted a cube video and someone from Trials posted on it, which I thought was kind of interesting, but I don't know, I just wanted to kind of talk about my day so far and show some of the cubes I own. Well, actually last night, for my birthday, my brother's fiance, which is the only person that actually got me a gift so far. She got me a little white keychain cube. Colors are off for a colorblind person, so I don't know if I'll be able to use it. But it was nice of her, because I have another keychain cube. But I broke the keychain part off because you can't really solve them with it on. It's really annoying. But this one's kind of, I'd say, really worn in so far compared to what it should be, but I don't know. It's okay. But so far today, I had class, which is kind of boring, and then my cat needed to get some cat food, so I went and got that, but I got him some kitty treats, and I'm going to start brushing his teeth, and he's probably going to fucking hate that, but I care about him, so. Alright, moving on. This cube I don't really play with anymore because it sucks. It's an Ishin 2x2. They were like the best at one point, and I don't know. I got into cubing like maybe 5 years ago, and I got into it heavy, and haven't really bought much since, and it's really evolved since then, but kind of shitty, but it's one of my cubes. The 2x2, if I cube with it, is the V cube, which I bought black vinyl from CubeSmith, and you may be able to see the V under it. Let's see if I can get it in the light. I just cut out a square and put it over the black instead of trying to make my own sticker. But these are like way better than any other of the 2x2s I've used so far. I have this little guy. It's a 3x3x2. The left and rights can only do 180s because it won't turn, which is kind of fun. It's my little pocket cube because I wear like Dickies work shorts always, and the little side pocket by your knee fits it perfect. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure. I think it's a QJ. It's a pillow 3x3, but it's a little small on the hands, which I guess I always wanted the mini Danshi, I think it is. Zanchi, Dan. And I don't know. I have the original size and it works alright. Which I should have in here. Oh yeah, right here. This is a fucking great cube, but I've noticed mine's kind of getting like sticky. I feel like shit falls in there and it's just kind of gumming it up. I disassembled it and washed it and it hasn't gotten any better. But it's probably my main 3x3. Oh yeah, and I don't really record my times, but I have my best recorded time for 2x2 is like 6 seconds. This is almost 22 seconds on the dot. It was like 22.007. And that's lucky for me because I average like 33 seconds. My other personal cube that I use the most is the Type F3, I believe it's called. It's very loud and obnoxious, but the fucking turning on this thing is just unbelievable. And for 3x3s, I solve probably the most generic, easy way you can, where you do the cross, plug the corners in, plug the sides in, get the top, and then orient the centers. But it works for me, you know. This is my first DIY cube, actually. I got this about 5 years ago from eBay. It's gone through so many color combinations. I am colorblind. I have it looks kind of purple on the screen to me, but it's I think they call it fluorescent pink. But greens and reds, for like V cubes, normal cubes, for like the big ones, the green and red, with solving really fast, I can't tell them apart, so I had to get a darker green. And orange and yellow blends together sometimes, so I I don't know, got pink instead. Hold on a sec. Alright, and then it's an okay cube. I don't ever play with it, which I probably should. So I usually just, some days I'll pull out all my cubes and just like solve them. This one I bought like a plastic resin. I filled all the corner pieces up and put the caps on over it, but I sanded the edges down to I don't know, I just sanded the to each corner, which makes a triangle, but it's like an octagon. I call it the octagon cube, and apparently it's a piece of shit, and I should probably tighten it up. But it's whatever. Back to 3x3s. I got, this is a C4U. It's a green transparent cube, which it's pretty nice. Back, I don't know, like 2009, I brought it to school, and I don't know, I created a book on it actually on how to solve it, because for one of my art classes, and that's just what they wanted us to do. And the corners are off, but whatever. And I don't know, I got like a 40-second solve, and I was more new to cubing, so I don't know, decent cube. I tried to get all the colors for 3x3 that I could. So this is a Cube for You red cube. And the stickers are backwards. Red and orange, or in my case, pink for this one, are flip-flopped. At one point, I liked all my cubes like that. For some reason, it just worked better for me. But this thing kind of sticks a lot. I modified a lot of the pieces to make it better, and it's gotten a little better, but the same exact cube, which I got in case I could ever get a girl interested in cubing, was a pink one. Same cube, Cube for You. Stickers are oriented exactly the same, but this one is way better than that one for some reason. I don't know why, and it's not even modified, which is really confusing to me. Let's see, 3x3s. This is a gray one. I got CubeSmith tiles because I just wanted to have a change of pace and get, I don't know, tiles so I didn't have to replace them. And the orange is really decent on this for my color blindness. Oh, hold on. And then this is, it's not Cube for You. That's just one of the stickers I put on. It's not even the same color white, which is whatever. But it's a blue cube, so no blue stickers. This was my best cube at one point, but something happened and it just kind of sucks now. Like, it's decent, but I don't really use it anymore. Alright, then here we go into these 3x3x5. The yellow one, this one's really smooth for me. I don't know, I don't really have much to say. I enjoy solving this. And I have an orange one, but I oriented the stickers differently. Let's see. It's a different solve. It's kind of like easier in its own way, but it's still just fun to play with. Alright, let's see. This is a big 4x4, big on the hands, compared to the V-Cube 5. V-Cube 5 is a tad bit smaller. I believe it's Lan. I don't really like it because it's got the same core as, like, I don't know, Rubik's 4x4, which I always hated. So not much to say on that. I think I have, back when this was the only other option besides Rubik's, it's the Ishin 4x4. I was going to do the giant 3x3 mod with this a long time ago with that 3x3 you can get from, or the giant 3x3x2, that one modification you can do, but I got lazy and busy with school, so I never did that. This is my best 4x4, it's the Sheng Xiao. It's my favorite. Works good. My best time for 4x4 is, I think, a minute 56. Like I said, I'm not the greatest, but I just do it for fun. This is before I even knew they sold 3x3x5s. I made my own. It's just an Ishin 5x5 that I stickered in a way to make a 3x3x5. And just like Ishiins. They're not the greatest, but it's kind of fun to play with. But whatever. Let's see. I have a 3x3x7. Haven't really timed myself on this. This, my best. I just posted it, I believe. It's like a minute 30 something or minute 40. This is a little longer, but I don't know. It's a great cube, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't really get around to cubing all that often. Let's see. Oh. Back when they didn't have like L cubes or fully functional cubes, back when the only way you can get a fully functional cube was to have somebody custom make it, and they were kind of sketchy at that. I just did the like extended Rubik's one where you just glue the pieces up, but that's what this is. It's pretty bad actually, but it's just, I just glued them on there after you sand them down, which I actually ruined my Siamese cube for this, which I regret because I missed that thing. Another Ishiin 5x5. Don't ever solve this anymore either. Just sits on the shelf. And these are actually just all my cubic puzzles. I have Pyraminx, Megaminx, and square ones, which I don't ever play with those. I actually forgot how to solve the square one, so I just haven't had the time to reteach myself that. Megaminx I don't remember either, so I don't play with those. I have the V-Cube 5 pink stickers as well. This slowly is getting better the more I play with it, but I don't know, I like the Shengshao better. I don't know if there's any personal difference, like why, just I don't know, I like them both in their own ways. Mirror block, Shapeshift, it's alright. I forget the brand, I think it's Landland or something. Not a bad cube, it's fun. Ooh, where's the... Okay. I have the V-Cube 6. I modified it at one point where you glue the two things there, and it actually wasn't working out for me, so I kind of stabbed it a whole bunch to unglue it, and I'm thinking about trying it again, seeing if maybe it was just operator error. But I started playing this more often. I don't like how you have to do this to get it unlocked sometimes with the center, but it is what it is. I don't plan on buying a Shengshao 6. I was hoping for my birthday I'd get the mini Shengshao 7, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm just being lazy. I actually just re-stickered my 7. I used a bunch of Goo Gone to get all the sticky shit off. Then it got really hard to turn. Like, finger flicks were impossible. And it was like you had to muscle it and like yank to turn it. So I gave it a bath and let it air dry and put it back together, and it's back to normal. Love this cube. And back to my final cube, the 11x11. I got this when it was extremely hard to find. It was like right when the guy started making them. So it's not the greatest 11x11. I wish I would have waited and got one of the newer ones. I kind of want that like transparent aluminum. I think it's like glow-in-the-dark green. But it didn't come with a bag, but I don't really care because I use a Crown Royal bag which holds it perfectly. And I don't know, I have not timed myself on this. Oh yeah, and 5x5, my best is like 3.5 minutes, I think. 6 is like 8 to 9, and 7, my best is like 12. I've been starting to get better at that, but those are all my cubes. It's a pretty decent collection for somebody that just does this as like fun, I guess. I don't ever compete or make that many videos. I cube every day at some point, just, I don't know, usually 5, 7, or 3. I like the odd cubes more. That's about it. I hope my birthday gets a little better. See you guys later.